All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the webinar workshop of Aconi Projects entitled DRRM 4.0 Innovation plus Sustainability. So this is actually the sixth entry already of Aconi Projects for the monthly webinar workshops since January of this year. Okay, and the entire webinar workshop was divided into three different series, and this one falls to the digitalization under or digitalization for sustainable development series, right? So it's actually the second entry already for that series. And all in all, for this quarter, this is the last entry for this quarter. All right. But before we talk about this webinar workshop, let's have a quick or introduction and a few reminders. Let's try to make this as quick as possible. All right. So, by the way, my name is Marvin. I'm the founder of Aconi Projects, a professional electronics engineer, and an instructor at a state university in Iloilo City. All right. I founded Aconi Projects as your digitalization partner. So, um, you have seen in our AVP in a while about the what we can do, okay? And we have these contact details, and we really hope you can click that follow button, or you can share this FB Live post so others can know that this event takes place, or I mean exists. Okay, so they can others get to know the good news that we have for each and everyone. Um, all right. So these are all the details that we can provide for now regarding myself as the founder and at the same time the resource speaker for this event. Um, plus the also for the about the event. I mean the company. So let us know if you need to know more about the myself or about the company. Right. So this is all that we can provide for now, right? And Academy Projects is in line with the ICT solutions and engineering services, and we call that Project Link. And behind the scenes, we are developing our own technologies. We conduct our R&D of smart systems under Project Shift Solve. Okay. And to do both Project Link and Project Shift Solve, we have come up with Project Cart and Project Prints for the electronics product distribution and retail, and for the digital design and printing services, respectively. Right? Again, let us know if you need to know more about Acne projects, feel free to contact us. Right? So under Project Shift Solve, one of the technologies that we are currently working on is the Project Safety Squared. So this is our flagship product that we are hoping to launch very soon. Okay, Project Safety Squared is for smart management for safer spaces. That's one of the things that we, as the company, advocates for. Okay, so Safety Squared, by the way, stands for Safety Alerts, I know, Status Alerts and Foresights on Emergencies and Threats to your safety. Right? So Safety Squared. Right? So for Project Link, we have come up with uh, monthly webinar workshops. As mentioned, we divided these workshops, these events into three different categories or series. So we have the first one, Electronics Engineering in Industry 4.0, wherein last April we had our talk on fundamentals of robotics and AI technologies. Next month, we're going to have about something about audio video processing for AI applications. Um, Series 2, we have research analytics and data-driven solutions. So we just completed that last week. Our talk about productivity tools for research and data analysis. Okay, and right now we are kicking off our second entry for the digitalization for sustainable development, wherein we intend to talk about disaster risk reduction and management 4.0, right? DRM 4.0, innovation and sustainability. All right. So let's know if you need to know more about the details regarding our upcoming events. You can see our page for the list of our next events. Right? But for under the series Digitalization for Sustainable Development, after this one, okay, this talk that we have for the month of June, we're going to have our next topic on September about environmental conservation and development. Okay, and that will be followed on December by our very last topic for the year. We have the tech-driven solutions for circular economy. All right. So these events or these topics are basically a combination of uh, the concepts introduced in the Electronics Engineering 4.0 series and the um, research and data analysis um, series, right? So combination of the two other series. So this is the product or the application of the two. Okay. So now, a few reminders. First one, each session has four parts, all right? Actually, two parts, two main parts. The first part is further divided into two subparts. In this case, the first half of our session is um, uh, will be will be what do you know, will cover uh, something about smart systems for hazard detection, fundamentals of hierarchy in DRRM, risk identification and prioritization, and data supported mitigation planning. Right? So after that, this quick talk will be followed by a hands-on activity that can be done together with your classmates, colleagues, family, or friends. And by the way, take note, if you intend to avail of the certificate of completion, meaning you're working with your friends, your classmates, if you are more than five in your group, you would have to submit at least two different outputs. Okay? You can only have the same output for up to five participants. Right? So let's know if you need clarification on this. All right. So now, as for the certificate, you can scan the QR code for details. Okay, so basically you have to fill out this form through this QR code, and you may choose once you get into that evaluation form, you will choose to have either the certificate of completion, which is for free, the single certificate of participation, which is 100 pesos for each session, and then bundle certificate of participation, which is which has a processing fee of 250 pesos for all four sessions. And plus, it comes with a free ebook. So the ebook will be sent, I think, in 2 weeks because right now we're currently finalizing it. So apologies for the delay, right? As for the payment details, you can see that them in the evaluation form. Okay, it's via GCash, by the way. Right. So again, you can scan this QR code to access the evaluation form. All right. So now, specifically for the certificate of completion, if you intend to avail it, especially to those who want to have a certificate indicating they have completed a number of hours of technical training. So the certificate of participation doesn't have this one, right? This is the only certificate that indicates the number of hours completed for the event. Okay, so here to avail this, you have to complete the evaluation form, the one we showed earlier, for all sessions of the webinar workshop. Meaning, since we have four sessions, meaning you will avail or fill out the form four times. Okay, one for each session. Okay, and in each session, you are required to provide a screenshot of your output for the given activity. Meaning you can only avail this if you participate in the second half of each session. Second half is intended for the activity. We're going to have quick instructions and a demo about the activity. Okay, the activity is expected or estimated to be completed in 4 hours. So they are mainly involving open source web apps. Okay, we choose activities don't require you to buy anything or to install a lot. Okay? Most of the activities are using web apps, open source web apps. Okay? So like this, what you see here, all right? So they are all open source platforms or even public web apps. Um, Okay, so why 24 hours? Why the certificate of completion is worth 24 hours? Because each session has a 2-hour presentation. So part one and part two, plus the 4 hour, what I said, the 4 hour indicated to complete the activity for the session. So all in all, we have 6 hours per session, and times four, that would be 24 hours. So in the certificate of completion, you will see that it is indicated that you have completed a total of 24 hours of comprehensive technical training. So this is not a just certificate. We this is given to those who deserve it, to those who really participated in the activity, and it is definitely for free. Okay, but good news to those who don't want this to participate in these activities because maybe they are already aware of these platforms, or they just want to freshen up. They just or they're just for compliance, they need to attend something. uh Although they might hopefully they might get some fresh insights from this talk. Okay, so if that's you will and you want proof for your participation, so you basically need to complete the same evaluation form, one for each session. So it depends on which session you want to have a certificate for, right? So if for session one, for example, then you indicate in the form you are submitting for session one. Okay, but take note, you cannot submit for the upcoming sessions. So currently we are in session one, meaning you cannot submit for session two, three, or four. You will have to wait for those sessions to take place before you can submit the evaluation form for those sessions. I hope that's clear. Okay, so for the certificate of participation, when you fill out the form, you will be asked to submit a screenshot of the proof of payment. So basically, the screenshot of your GCash transaction and the sessions FB Live. So when you take a screenshot of the sessions FB Live, please note that we encourage you to take a screenshot of the latter part, meaning when the discussion formally starts. Okay, not right now because we are still on the orientation part. Okay. By the way, the good news for certificate of participation is no activity output needed. Okay, only the proof of payment and the sessions at live. Right? So that's for the COP or certificate of participation. And please take note that for each session, you have 30 days, regardless of the type of certificate you are trying to avail. But you have take note of these deadlines. Okay. So all in all, we have 30 days for each session. Okay, to watch the presentation, maybe to perform the activity if you want the COC, and submit the form. Right? So when for session one, deadline would be on July 6, session 2, July 13, session 3, July 20, and session 4, July 27. Okay, 11:59 p.m. of those dates. Right? So also, please note that once you have submitted the form, we need 2 to 3 business days to verify the submitted forms and to prepare and send the e-certificates to qualified participants via email. So once you have submitted the form, you can wait for 2 to 3 business days. For example, if you submit it now, then tomorrow's not counted, meaning the first business day will be on Monday. The second would be on Tuesday. So the earliest time that you can receive the certificate is on Tuesday, 12:01 a.m. Okay? Please take note, however, that there are no automatic CPD credit units that are included for this webinar workshop. But if you avail the certificates, you can use them to apply for CPT points for under self-directed learning. So we have the form for that. We'll try to share the our post regarding the instructions. Um, Basically, you fill out the form from PRC and then set an appointment with them, and then of course go to PRC once on that schedule, and don't forget to bring your certificates and other supporting documents. Okay, don't forget to bring yourself. All right, so that's for the third one. And for our students, no, to minimize possible technical issues, this webinar workshop is pre-recorded. So feel free to ask questions by the comment section or in the given feedback forms, since unfortunately we cannot do live Q&A for this. Okay, so we are constantly monitoring the feedback or the comment section for your questions and your feedback. Right? Note that since it is self-paced, feel free to watch the session video at your preferred schedule within a 30-day period, meaning you don't have to complete the entire presentation right now. Like you can pause this and just continue once you are now free. Okay, once you are free and you're not really in a hurry, or you're not really busy with something else. Right? Anytime you can pause and play the video within the next 30 days. Okay? Meaning as long as Meta does not remove this FB Live post, then you can continue the video. All right? So that's the fourth one. And fifth, for the students, if you are a student and are required by your school to submit our business information, kindly note that some info are too confidential to be shared for school purposes. So we limit only what we provide um, in our here. Okay? Oh, I forgot. But I have the updated one right here. This one. I forgot to put it in the other slide. Right? So this is all that we can provide to you for now. Okay? Aside from our contact details, okay, of the projects. And here I just want to show that I've renewed my license already, and my our permit. Okay, so these are all that we can provide for now. Let's know if you need some more details. Okay, so let's go back here. All right. So right. So feel free to email us the exact information that you would like to request. If there's something else that you need to know about the company, let us know. Right? Or even about me as the resource speaker. Okay? Or to those who are um, interested to partner with us in some way, let us know so that we can discuss with you the details about the company that you might get interested to partner with us. Right? Right. Lastly, let them know you're here. Don't forget to tag your friends and school, company, organization in the section. So, uh, you can have some friendly conversation with them or with your fellow participants, but just don't forget to be respectful to one another and to maintain a safe space for all. Right? So once again, don't forget to or feel free to contact us with your details with our through our contact details, and hopefully you can follow us. You can share this post and our other content on our page, and much better if you can send up some stars as well, right? So without further ado, let's start the discussion proper for this webinar workshop right after this quick ABP.